Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing well. This has been a wacky week. Another one is shocking. I don't even know where to really start. I'm going to turn off that AC and hope that helps with the volume. There have been all kinds of new developments at Crazy Ink, with my whips, with my plan, but chaos is good. It's actually, I've learned begrudgingly, a place that I thrive. Either crisis or chaos, which probably makes me good at my job. But regardless, between losing our marketing director, which was, I would have put a lot of money that would never happen, but it did, and I don't know why I'm so shocked, but I am. And losing a lot of traction as far as authors submitting books on time, just because people are having a real hard time for real writing right now, which I totally get. We've had to make a lot of changes. At the same time, sales are up. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to think there's no rhyme or reason to any of this. And that's okay too. I'm watching things a lot. I'm checking numbers a lot. I'm finding myself more concerned with / fascinated with the publishing this week than I am with the writing. However, the writing has been going crazy well. I have 35,000 words that I wrote in a weekend. That was Memorial Day weekend. I just absolutely crushed 2 of my whips. One is Shrinking Sin, which will be featured in the Christmas Fairy Tales box set, but it will also be the launch to my After Tales series, the E.L. George Fairy Tales series I was talking about. So I'm super excited about that, and I think it'll be a good way to kick that series off. And the other one I just can't get enough of is Dear Dawn, which is also an E.L. George, and it's it's based on reality, this story. And the third whip, I've been all over. Rena Marin, otherwise known as Marin, but that's wrong. We call her Marin. And I don't know what happened. We just decided, you know what, let's write. Now, we had already planned this co-write, but I don't think either one of us knew we were going to start it now. And in 48 hours, we were at 18,000 words. And so that book's more than halfway there. It's a horror novella. It's a cool book. It's about a 15-year-old girl named Amber who has a doll that is basically possessed, died in the arms of a little girl who was her intended owner, and these two get up to all sorts of shenanigans. It's a super fun book. It's a nice break from the reality writing, and because it's with Marin, who is a fantastic person, I just enjoy co-writing with her. She's funny, she's quick, the process is just painless. We can pop out books in no time together. I just have had a blast with that. So I have gotten a lot done writing-wise. I mean, 35,000 words in 3 days is I haven't done that in years. So I'm super excited about that. But at the same time, I'm just all over the place. I don't know. I'm bopping between coming up. I've had 11 interviews this week for Crazy Ink staff. I've got 8 more tomorrow, and then I'm going to make some decisions. I invested in quite a bit of new software that's going to give us some options when it comes to marketing and promotion. My authors know that I spend, I don't know, probably 15 hours a week just on research when it comes to what's coming next, just to kind of stay on top of it. I think that's one of the hardest, but also in a way funnest parts of book world, is that things are always changing. I know that Facebook is not where social media is headed, obviously, and so I'm making plans now for then. I don't want to hop on the train last minute like I did with YouTube. I should have been on YouTube 10 years ago before I even published a book, and here I am trying to start a channel. I can't even get 100 subscribers, and then I have people, trolls, leaving fascinating websites in the comments. So, live and learn. And while I won't give up, and I never do, it's not in my vocab. I'm not one of those people that says, I'll never quit, I'll never leave, and then just vanishes. That is not me. I really will never quit. And I think my actions anyway, say a lot about that, speak to that. I just saw a big, huge pile of free wood, and that could turn into such a crazy creation you guys don't even know. Anyway, I think this week, if I had one word, I would say decisions. I've got a lot of them ahead of me, a lot of them behind me, but I am super hopeful and excited. Just the way sales look right now, I feel like, we're going to be in good shape really quicker than I imagined. So, because my plan was for, not really any sales for all of 2020, it actually affords me some room to be able to do some new things, try some new things. I think that'll be good. I hope that will be good. Hey, crazy enough to try it all, I'm going to. So, yeah, that's what this week's been about. I had a fantastic interview. It will be in the playlist. I think I have a playlist called Author Interviews with M.W. Brown this week. That was a lot of fun. She was my co-writer in the Broken Mirror series. It was really cool to be able to talk to her. I'm really enjoying these author interviews. I think it's so neat for readers, but even for me to be able to meet these people that, I interact with regularly. It's so cool to say, oh, there she is. Like, it feels like you've known each other forever because you have so much in common, and it's just a lot of fun. So, yeah, check out that author interview in my playlist. I am now 3, maybe 2. By the time this airs, I may be there anyway. Subscribers away from 100. I'm super excited about that, and I'm thinking about what I could do for a giveaway if I keep them. I do seem to get subscribers and then lose them. Or I get people that have bananas for their icon, and I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm just not good at YouTube yet. I'll get there. I will. I always do. But yeah, so my plan going forward for the rest of the week is finish those interviews. I'm hoping I can finish Shrinking Sin by Sunday and get that into editing. Right now, our editors really don't have a lot of work to do, which to me, idle hands, that's not good. I want them busy. They want to be busy. So I'm hoping that the authors will come to me with books this week. But other than that, a lot of this is going to be, my next few weeks will be training some new staff. I did start a new staff group for people that are sticking around and then coming on board. We'll see how that goes. And thank you to everyone who has stuck around, because right now I need that team more than ever. And to the exclusive authors who have jumped in and really stepped up, you guys have no idea. I've got pimps and patrons and PAs and regular CI authors that have just come out of the woodwork to help out. So that feels great to know that it really does take a team, but not only that, but the team is willing to step up when I need it. So thank you to everyone who has been there for me. I can't thank you enough. I know it's not always peaches and cream over here, but man, it's nice to see that everyone's trying, especially when everyone's life is really screwed up right now. None of us know if we're coming or going. My writing time is 90% spent writing about tools and pet foods and other things, freelance work that I've picked up just while this quarantine thing is going on. And it's been a big change for me too. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been doing what they can to step it up. Right now, the crazy train is getting back on track, and I'm proud of everyone involved, including myself, because that got pretty scary for a bit there. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know, I'm all over the place. I really miss when I started this channel, 3 months ago, my big plan for Little Libraries. We have an air freshener that's just going to keep on jiggling, isn't it? Watermelon, anyone? All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
book that has a pending sequel, I believe. So, you know, there's always an ulterior motive to Kat's plans here.
Daddy's girl. Daddy's girl.
You got it.
All right, this will be easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we are talking about Daddy's Girl tonight.
Okay.
Which this was, dude, I forgot how intense this book was.
So did I.
Yeah.